Louie, what is that you have? Did you get it out of the bathroom that Mommy and Daddy are cleaning? Have you been naughty? What are you gonna do with that? Just gonna suck on it for a little while?
Nothing like sucking on a cotton swab. I think if you could smoke, you might.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and have to take that away from you now so you don't choke on it. He's checking himself out. Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to back comb your hair. Yeah. This is something that most of my clients, I would say 9 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10. Let's go with 8 out of 10. Let's give my clients a little more credit. I'd say 8 out of 10 people say, how do you backcomb your hair? And they almost feel embarrassed to ask about it because it's such a simple thing that people have been doing forever. And there's a lot of different techniques for doing it and a lot of different reasons for doing it. But the main one is to get a little bit more height and a little bit more volume out of your hair. A lot of people are like, I need more volume. So if that's you, this is for you today, okay? We are going to start by parting our hair. A nice big section right, I'm doing it over my part. I prepped my hair before I did any of this with a texturizing spray. I use dry from ORIBE, but any root lifter, anything that gives your hair a little bit of texture, a little bit of like grit, that's what you want. You spray it in your roots, all over in your crown, because as we're backcombing, we want that hair to have grip enough to stay. We don't want it to just slip right out. And you're gonna start in the front of this section, like this. And you're gonna go about 1 inch or 2 inches back and pull this whole chunk up. You can see it's like, goes about 1 inch back. So you're gonna put your comb in, but you don't wanna go like way up here, because if you pack all this down in here, you're gonna have like 5 hairs stuck up at the top, and that will look so weird. That's how Snooki does her hair. So if you want the Snooki look, there you go. So like 2 inches up, and you're gonna do almost like a scraping motion. It's gonna be like this, like a scraping, like almost like a C shape, not just cram it down, because you're trying to weave the hairs together so that they stay really well. So this is how this looks. Go in a couple inches, 1, 2. That's all we're gonna do. And then you take a little bit more hair from that middle section that we parted. Don't worry if it's not perfect, it's okay. You just need it to be towards the middle. And you're going to combine it with that first section that you already backcombed, and you're going to do the same thing. Go up a couple inches. 1, 2. And by doing that together, you're backcombing this section into that section. And you want to get those 2 sections, ooh, just threw my comb. And that is part of the magic. There is some magic to it, folks. It's not all just technique. You want to get those 2 sections blended together so that they stay and they hold together like one section, not like a bump. Okay, now we're going to take our 3rd section back. Just part like 1 inch sections right down the middle. You can see my parting is not totally perfect, you know, on either side. This side's a little wonky, but that's okay. Don't worry about these sides yet. And you're going to bring that up and connect it again with the 2 pieces we've already done. 1, 2, and that's connecting this section with this section. And then this section's already connected with the front section. So you got 1, 2, 3 sections, they're all connected. Then we're going to take our last section. Unless you've got a really long head, then you've got a couple more to go. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 3 in this one because I really want to make sure as that falls that that's got enough height and volume to kind of create that nice rounded shape that everybody loves. So now you've got this nice section in the middle, and you're like, what do I do with this? You're just going to, actually don't let go of it. Don't let go. And you're going to take your comb, part a section horizontal. See that? And you're going to bring that up into this section, and we're going to backcomb all of that. 1, 2. Gotta make sure you get it packed in nice at the roots. We're gonna do 1 more on the side, and I'm actually not gonna start from the front because I don't want all this backcombed. I'm gonna kind of go starting right back in here, right where it gets really flat for a lot of people, where the round of your head is. But I'm just going to do it right at the base. Just a couple. Okay, almost done. Are your arms getting tired? Mine sure are. Okay, we're going to take another section on this side, and you're going to connect that with what you've got up here. And again, you want to just pack that in. We're going to do one more. Notice how I'm not bringing all this front hair in. We're leaving this hair out because we want that to lay down. I don't really want this back combed. I like it around my face. That's my face framing. So I'm starting like an inch or two back and doing a big part like that. And then we're going, what? That wasn't a really good one. That was like a half. So 1, 2. Whoop. Really throwing my comb a lot here. So now we've got that done. You look like a cartoon character. You're just going to kind of shake it out a little bit, but be very gentle. You don't want to actually take it out. We just want to kind of shape it a little bit. So think of it as almost like a network. It's all kind of webbed in together, and you've got volume on the sides, you've got volume in the back, and you've got volume on the top. Now you can kind of take either your comb or your fingers and just kind of shape it how you want. You know, if you want more, if you want to keep that lift on the sides and keep more rounded. I don't prefer that because my face tends to be more square, so I like it to be a little higher and more narrow. I actually kind of shake it out a little bit because it's not going to fall out. That's why you have that texturizing spray in there, because it's going to hold. So we're going to take our bang and we're going to backcomb this as well. I have a pretty heavy bang, as you can tell. All of this is bang. Bang! It's pretty heavy. So you're just going to take this bang section and we're going to backcomb it from the back. And on the side that it's going to be falling, like underneath. So I wouldn't want to do it on this side because then you'll see it. We want to do it on this side, right at the base. So you're not like taking all this hair and cramming it down in here. It's just this hair down at the base. And you don't need a lot, as you can tell. That clearly worked. And then you just like lightly with your comb or your finger. I like to use my fingers because I have a little more control. And you can kind of play with it, and so you can tell the difference. This one's just like flat and this one's like hello. Let's do this other side. So we're gonna just take this little section right here, just go underneath. Again, now I'm doing it on this side because this hair falls this way. We want it to fall over the back combing so you can't see it. You can see, just even doing it 2 times, how much volume I get out of that. I don't even want that much, but I want it to just kind of lift up. So there you have it. Easier than you've ever imagined. And if you used a really good texturizing spray, I promise it will stay. If you didn't and you have real slippery hair, you could backcomb all day, but it's gonna just slip out, especially if it's windy or you like to shake your head around a lot or shake your hair back and forth. But I'm telling you, those texturizing sprays, they're expensive for a reason. They work. And then once you get it where you like, then you can go through with your hairspray. Hold on, let me get my hairspray. It's super fine from ORIBE. And we're just gonna do a little spray because I don't like my hair to be real sticky. I like it to be movable. And if the wind blows, I like my hair to fly in the breeze and not just be stuck. Then you look like you're from the 80s. And even though I am from the 80s, I was born in the 80s. Well, I guess I am technically a child of the 80s. But I am not a woman of the 80s. I'm a woman of the 2000 something. So hope you learned something. If you did, send me a little note below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.